You're listening to A Chapter a Day, a daily podcast. The Bible comes alive as we read a chapter out loud each day.
Hello, welcome to A Chapter a Day. And this month, May, we are reading 1 Samuel, the book of 1 Samuel. There are 31 chapters, so we are reading one chapter each day of May. So today, which is May 7th, we're on chapter 7 of 1 Samuel. But let me first say, previously in the book of 1 Samuel, specifically in chapters 5 and 6, the Philistines had captured the Ark of God, the Ark of the Covenant, and immediately they were stricken with tumors and rats overtook the city and people were dying, and they tried moving it around from place to place, and everywhere they moved it, those people were stricken with tumors. They said even in their groin area, rats were overtaking them. They realized we got to give this ark back. What's so interesting about chapter 6 is that they sent the ark back with a guilt offering to the Lord. And the guilt offering was golden tumors and golden rats. So 5 golden tumors, one for each leader of that, had the ark that was afflicted, and then multiple golden rats based on however many towns each of those leaders had that also had been overrun by rats. So the Philistines returned the ark. They didn't even take it back. They sent it with cows. And they sent it back to the Israelites. And there was a great shout when they got their ark back, the Ark of God back. Some Israelites decided to peek inside. And again, I believe this is where Raiders of the Lost Ark came from. They peeked inside, I guess, to look at the golden guilt offerings, and 70 of them were killed because they decided to peek inside the ark. So that's where we pick up in chapter 7 of 1 Samuel. So here we go. This is 1 Samuel chapter 7. It says, so the men of Kiriath Jearim came and took up the ark of the Lord. They took it to Abinadab's house on the hill and consecrated Eleazar, his son, to guard the ark of the Lord. It was a long time, 20 years in all, that the ark remained at Kiriath Jearim. And all the people of Israel mourned and sought after the Lord. And Samuel said to the whole house of Israel, if you are returning to the Lord with all your hearts, then rid yourselves of the foreign gods and the Ashtoreths and commit yourselves to the Lord and serve him only, and he will deliver you out of the hand of the Philistines. So the Israelites put away their Baals and their Ashtoreths and served the Lord only. Then Samuel said, assemble all Israel at Mizpah, and I will intercede with the Lord for you. When they had assembled at Mizpah, they drew water and poured it out before the Lord. On that day they fasted, and there they confessed, we have sinned against the Lord. And Samuel was leader of Israel at Mizpah. When the Philistines heard that Israel had assembled at Mizpah, the rulers of the Philistines came up to attack them. And when the Israelites heard of it, they were afraid because of the Philistines. They said to Samuel, do not stop crying out to the Lord our God for us, that he may rescue us from the hand of the Philistines. Then Samuel took a suckling lamb and offered it up as a whole burnt offering to the Lord. He cried out to the Lord on Israel's behalf, and the Lord answered him. While Samuel was sacrificing the burnt offering, the Philistines drew near to engage Israel in battle. But that day, the Lord thundered with loud thunder against the Philistines and threw them into such a panic that they were routed before the Israelites. The men of Israel rushed out of Mizpah and pursued the Philistines, slaughtering them along the way to a point below Beth-kar. Then Samuel took a stone and set it up between Mizpah and Shen. He named it Ebenezer, saying, thus far has the Lord helped us. So the Philistines were subdued and did not invade Israelite territory again. Throughout Samuel's lifetime, the hand of the Lord was against the Philistines. The towns from Ekron to Gath that the Philistines had captured from Israel were restored to her. And Israel delivered the neighboring territory from the power of the Philistines. And there was peace between Israel and the Amorites. Samuel continued as judge over Israel all the days of his life. From year to year, he went on a circuit from Bethel to Gilgal to Mizpah, judging Israel in all those places. But he always went back to Ramah, where his home was, and there he also judged Israel. And he built an altar there to the Lord. So that's what happened once they got the ark back and they got rid of their fake gods and all of that in 1 Samuel chapter 7. And they started having some success again. And Samuel was able to go before the Lord for them. So that's what happened. And then I will see you tomorrow for chapter 8 of 1 Samuel. Have a great day.